smile, some people call it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, cause I think they call it rock and roll. But I say roll. Come on everybody, cause we're
Cole back to work. And there's a ball. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
Here's a 2-1. And another ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And now a full count.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Righty delivers. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And now Alejandro Kirk. That one's in there, 0-1. The next offering misses. And 1-1. Next pitch has popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first base.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no strike.
That one fouled off. So now 1-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Cabrera.
The shortstop, Oswaldo.
And the pitch.
Cabrera.
Swings through that one for strike one. The 0-1. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out, number one. Here's Jose Trevino.
The catcher, Jose Trevino.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him. And 2 away now.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And now it's Esteban Florial. Center field, and that is Springer. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check. They trail here 1-0. Back here in New York, here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Leading off for Toronto, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Cole back to work. Ball one there. Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And the righty deals. This one in the air, center field. Florial under it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The center fielder, number 4.
George. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's George Springer. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Here comes a pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Torres picks it up. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And the 0-1. Springer on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 4th. And now the DH, DJ
For the
LeMay.
Yankees, the designated hitter, DJ LeMay.
The right-hander back to work. Left field, way back there. That's back. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. The relay to second. He's in there.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch. This one popped up. Bichette pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now here is Anthony Rizzo. Flied out his first time. Foul ball there. LeMahieu leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And George makes the grab. 2 away now.
Oh, come on.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Now batting, Josh Donaldson.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, they get the out, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder,
First pitch, not close.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 1-0. Good eye right there. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on the go. Throw to second, and he's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. 2 gone.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
There's a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
The pitch. Late with the swing there.
2 balls.
2 down, nobody on. And now it's filled up. Here comes a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key.
Back at Yankee Stadium, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Andrew Benintendi. And a pitch. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next to the game.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Second base.
0 for 1 so far.
Torres.
And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. And strike 2. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Gleyber Torres goes yard. His 18th home run of the season. It's tied at 1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Base is empty, 1 away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it's gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club. At the plate, Jose Trevino.
Trevino. And the 0-1. 2 Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there. He's rewarded with the double.
Now here is Esteban Florial. Back to the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. And there's 2 away.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So the lineup flips over. DJ LeMahieu, the next to hit. Out towards left center. Springer on the move. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him swinging. 1 out. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Pulls that one foul. Why to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. Kicks and fires. This to third. Gathers and throws to first. And Guerrero is set down. That ends the frame. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th inning, digging in, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
And a pitch.
Judge.
And first offering is fouled off.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
Next pitch is popped up. Guerrero settles under this one. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Josh Donaldson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In the air, left field. Gurriel under it. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal.
The second baseman, Santiago.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
The 0-1 just missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one away. And the batter is George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just a huge at bat right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. And the right-hander deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a swing and a miss. And now two gone.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with two strikes. You don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Trevor Richards. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Trevor Richards.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew.
The pitch.
Benintendi.
On a line, base hit. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
In the air out to center. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Ground ball to the right side. And now, Jose Trevino.
Jose Trevino.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot. His 11th of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 4-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Mitch White taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. In the air out towards right center. And that is Springer. Brings it in. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 4. New inning getting started. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Leading off with
And the right-hander back to work.
the shortstop. Bo.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 0-2 as he waves it that way.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And next for Toronto. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Albert Abreu on to pitch here, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
84. Albert Abreu.
He swings and fouls one off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Now fly ball to right center. Florial settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And here is Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Righty to the plate. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 8th, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter,
The wind of the pitch.
LeMahieu.
In the air, left field. Base hit as he pulls up short.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. You'll take those goof hits off the end of the bat all day long. Doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there. On its way, no. Aaron Judge with a rocket, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20 getting career minimum. Call hit boys for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give us some. Let's reflect.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Amazing what fame can do to you, too peculiar. Although I'm truly a Renaissance starter, my mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father.
The new pitcher in the game, Jimmy Garcia. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's a big power threat, Anthony Rizzo. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 29th of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Fires over to Guerrero. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. You don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Andrew Benintendi stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Oh, 2 now. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. Back for more from the Bronx.
Leading off for Toronto, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Giancarlo Sanchez, on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Number 99.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Next offering way off the plate. And the 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Merrifield to first in time. Judge out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Big time power.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the first, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And the 3-1. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now this is in the air down the line. That one out against the fence. And he's got an RBI triple. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Back to right. Judge brings it in, and there's one down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Still only one out here in the inning.
Chapman.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, inning over.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house.
Top of the second, and now the DH, Gleyber Torres.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Here comes a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Here's Aaron Hicks.
Seven, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, Bo Bichette up to the dish. Next pitch is popped up. Rizzo moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. The wind of the pitch. Falling behind 2-1. One down, base is empty. Into center. Hicks is there for it. He's got it. 2 down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Righty delivers. Hit in the air, right field. Judge is there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Top half of the third inning, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And there's a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And one away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Bounce to the right side. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides us. Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hicks is there for it and puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Right-hander kick steals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Line drive, base hit. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The 1-1. Springer on the run. And that one gets past the catcher. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. The pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gurriel.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. 2 outs. Gurriel gets a piece. Runner at third. 2 away. In the air, right field. Judge is under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
I'll be right back. Gotta go to the bathroom.
alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister. I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers. I'm ain't mending them. Enemies, I'm the enemy.
Alright, I'm back.
Just like my keys, drop my. I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs. I call them Vivica. Skating underneath the bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800. Eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, my swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.
I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.